we go. Right, should I have audio? Yes, we've got audio. Excellent. Right, hello everybody. Welcome to a quick video from me, SimHub, on some Train Sim World 2 news. So I thought I'd just bring this to you guys. But before we get started, if you enjoy any of the content I do on this channel, guys, and you want to see more, feel free to hit the subscribe button. Also, feel free to hit the notification bell to notify when my streams and videos go live. Also, feel free to the like button as well, guys. And also, feel free to hit the share button as well. And yes, I will link my Twitch, Discord, Train Sim World 2 down below. And I'll also link this article down below as well. And I'll also link the Railfan TV schedule down below as well, so you can see that yourself. But anyway, let's get on with what's in the article. Anyway, the article is called Railroad's Most Famous Curve, and as you can see, guys, the new train, the new livery, and the new route. So, for starters, Horseshoe Curve, one of America's and the world's most famous railroading landmarks, is coming. Guess what, guys? April 12th. That is, if I am correct, that is this coming Tuesday. So if you're interested in it, guys, and you want to get Horseshoe Curve, you can pre-order it on Steam right now, so get your pre-orders in. There we go. Other than that, it will be coming to Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 and Epic as well. So, yep, it will be coming on 12th of April 2022. So, it stands in the most grand nature amphitheatre of America's ancient and magnificent Allegheny Mountains, nestled below the tree-covered slopes of Kittingen Point and above the rushing, chilling waters of Kittingen. I've probably pronounced that wrong. Kittingen Run. It was in the 1850s, hewn from the jagged rock ledges of the Alleghenies by the railroad that calls itself the Standard Railroad of the world. Its name is Horseshoe Curve, and it's coming soon to Train Sim World 2. As developed for Train Sim World 2 by Skyhut Games, the soon-to-arrive Train Sim World 2 Horseshoe Curve route will recreate Norfolk Southern's contemporary multi-track crossing of the rugged Alleghenies from Alatoona, home of the renowned Junitor shops, to the historic Johnstown, Pennsylvania, a distance of 40 miles. And the up-and-coming Train Sim World 2 route will also include the rugged steep with grades of nearly 3%, and the cold-laden XPRR Southern Fork secondary stretch, some of 15 additional miles, from a connection with Norfolk Southern's main line at South Fork to a remote coal loading facility near Winderburg, Pennsylvania. So here we are. There are, in all the world of railroading, few places that evoke more history and drama than Horseshoe Curve. It was J. Edgar Thompson's engineering marvel and the signature achievement of the Pennsylvania Railroad's mid-19th century taming of the Allegheny, apologies if I pronounced that wrong, guys, mountains, to lift its railroads over the eastern slopes of the Allegheny Hills and complete a monumental Horseshoe Curve line. The Pennsylvania Railroad faced the daunting task of ascending nearly 1,000 feet in elevation between Alatoona and Gallatin, Pennsylvania. To do so required a tortuous climb with a 1 in 8.85% ruling westbound grade, and even that was achieved only through the building of the 3,612 foot long Allegheny Tunnel at the summit and the line's masterstroke, the Great Horseshoe shaped curve at Kittingen Point, which itself carries the line from a elevation of 1,473 feet on its east end to 1,706 feet on its west side. So, long apart of the Pennsylvania's famed Pittsburgh Division, Horseshoe Curve and the Allegheny crossing became a property of the 19,500-mile Norfolk Southern system in 1999, and today serves the heart and soul of the Norfolk Southern's vibrant Pittsburgh line, a consistently human polished steel artery over which tonnage of every description moves between America's northeast and midwest. Indeed, as an engineer on the up-and-coming train similar to Horseshoe Curve route, you'll be called to handle trains ranging from the hot intermodal and stacks to heavy coal and maneuverment, from the urgent manifest freights to ponderous unit grain and crude oil trains. So, to keep all the tonnage moving 24/7, 365 days a year over the Horseshoe Curve, route's unforgiving mountain path, you'll be climbing aboard a pair of American diesel workhorses of two generations. Norfolk Southern's powerful third-generation 6-axle 4,400 horsepower General Electric's ES44AC Behemoth, and the versatile and veteran NS Electromotive 2000 horsepower 4-axle GP38-2. Each of these meticulously recreated trains similar to locomotives will deliver the full and exhilarating experience of working aboard modern diesel motive power, with complete and realistic cabs and interactive controls, as well as authentic operation characteristics and sounds. So I do apologise, guys, if I keep getting certain words wrong. The up-and-coming and remarkable train similar to Horseshoe Curve route is certain to keep you busy at throttle, as the route will include 4 training tutorials, 5 scenarios and 75 timetable services, which you see venturing to all of the Alleghenies crossings, timeless of the extraordinary locations Alatoon and its Junita shops, Johnstown, Galitzin, Allegheny, and new portage tunnels, remote MG Tower, the daunting slide, the helping station at Creason, and of course the famed Horseshoe Curve itself. It's all coming April 12th, 2022. The 2022 is not there, but I thought I'd just chuck it in to Train Sim World 2. So, take a very first look at the famous Horseshoe Curve in Train Sim World 2, Thursday the 7th, which is tomorrow, guys. Remember that. Nat will be joined by Skyhook Games from 8 PM UTC on Twitch and YouTube. So remember that, guys. Put that in your diaries. If you want to see the Horseshoe Curve in action, join the Dovetail team at 8 PM on Thursday the 7th of April 2022 on YouTube and on Twitch on the Train Simulator channel, or the Dovetail channel as they call it. So, some pictures. So, Horseshoe Curve, one of America's and world's most famous railroading landmarks, is coming soon to Train Sim World 2 in the remarkable route extending from Alatoona to Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Photographers and enthusiasts are on hand and are thrilled and I do apologise that I'm cocking this word up. Enthralled as a pair of Norfolk Southern General Electric's ES44 ACs climb the Alleghenies and curl below the ancient rocky face of the Kittanning Point. Note: screenshots may depict content in development, so this may not be in the final form, guys. So this may not be in the retail copy. Okay, next one. So we've got a couple more locomotives. So developed by Skyhook Games, the train sim 2 Horseshoe Curve Road extends 40 main line routes across the Allegheny Mountains from Alatoona to Johnstown, and also includes 15 miles of rugged and steep South Fork secondary between South Fork and coal facility at Winderburg, Pennsylvania. Providing the power to move heavy tonnage will be Norfolk Southern's veteran 2,000 horsepower electric motivative GP38-2 and the third generation GE Titan, the 4,400 horsepower 6-axle ESAC, the ES44AC. Okay, another picture. A trio of versatile Norfolk Southern EFD GP8s are just beginning the climb of the west slope of the Alleghenies above, while a duo of GEES44ACs at Creason are at the top of the 2,200-foot summit of the Alleghenies below. Today, a component of the Norfolk Southern's always busy Pittsburgh line, the Horseshoe Curve route for Train Sim 2, will also be bustling, offering a selection of 4 training tutorials, 5 scenarios, and 75 timetable services. So yeah, there's the ES44ACs starting the climb. Then we come into a bit of a foggy picture. So in torrential downpour, Norfolk Southern's ES44ACs are working the toughest Southern Fork secondary, which includes grades of nearly 3%, and that's in the above picture. As an engineer on the up-and-coming Train Sim 2 Horseshoe Curve route, you'll be climbing aboard and taking the throttle of the meticulously and authentical recreated locomotives with realistic operating characteristics and interactive controls, which is below. So there's the cab and the controls there. Then we've got another picture. Standing at the base of the east slope of the Alleghenies, the railroad of the town of Alatoona, Pennsylvania, is a legend unto itself, in no small part due to the railroad's sprawling junitor shops. The NS GP38s congregate with the historic shops complex in the background. The Alatoona, the Galatian, the Allegheny tunnels, Creason, Johnstown, and of course the renowned Horseshoe Curve is all coming soon to Train Sim World 2. So there we go, guys. That is the whole article. I do apologise throughout this whole article that I have ballsed some words up. I haven't pronounced them correctly. I do apologise, guys. So please, please excuse me on that. But there we go, guys. That is the whole article on the railroads of Horseshoe Curve. As I say, guys, I will link this article down below so you guys can go through it yourselves, and also probably pronounce the words a bit better than I can. But there we go, guys. As I say, if you've enjoyed what you've heard and all that sort of thing, as I say, I will link the article down below. But yeah, if you've enjoyed what you've seen, guys, and you want to see more on my channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button. Also, feel free to hit the notification bell, guys, so you're notified when my videos and streams go live. Also, feel free to hit the share button as well, guys. Feel free to hit the like button if you've enjoyed what you've heard and what you've seen on the article and pictures and all that. But yeah, like I say, guys, this route is coming out on the 12th of April 2022. As I say, for PlayStation it'll probably be midnight. Xbox will be about 7-8 o'clock in the morning. Steam and probably Epic will probably be about 5-6 o'clock in the evening. That's what I know, guys, that might not be correct, so just take it with a pinch of salt. But there we go, guys. Enjoy. Literally, I'll link my Twitch, my Discord, Train Sim Mod 2 down below. I'll also link the Railfan TV schedule down below, and I'll also link this article down below as well, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day or your evening, and stay safe, guys, and I will catch you guys in the next one.